Electric State, Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt, and some robots shenanigans against Stanley Tucci. That's the gist of this movie. It's you get these you get Mr. Peanut. You get Mr. Peanut. The Russo brothers, right? They the guys who did the Marvel movies, the Avenger movies. They
good ones.
decided to make a movie about the dangers of living digitally constantly, right?
Is that what the message was?
That's what I kind of got out of it. Is like, hey, everyone's on the thing or on
So like Ready
constantly
Player
no
One.
longer living. Yeah, it's Ready Player One or like Wall-E, right? People aren't living. They're just living digitally and not leaving their houses or do whatever. This movie was long. This movie was long.
I agree.
Is it a good movie? Is it a bad movie? What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm still up in the air on this one.
It's forgettable for me. I don't really.
It has its moments. It has its moments. I thought it was okay. Wasn't great.
I guess this movie with me suffers the way Snow White suffered, where like I'm already over Millie Bobby Brown being the same kind of character. Like she feels like she's always
I'm getting a little tired of Ke Quan.
Yeah,
he's in everything. He's in everything.
He's in three things. Relax.
That's almost everything.
I think he's in White Lotus. They had.
Was he in that?
The last two episodes are still left to come out, but I think it's him.
Oh, okay.
He was on the phone.
Sure wasn't Jackie Chan?
God damn it. Every fucking time.
This movie was it was okay. Well, parts of it were fine. I think I didn't particularly enjoy Chris Pratt's character in this movie. I thought it was kind of annoying at certain points. Yeah. Anthony Mackie as HMR or Herm, I didn't know it was Anthony Mackie until I looked it up. But I like that character, his robot companion.
The one that he's in love with.
The one that he's in love with, yes, more than a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very enjoyable. That's a very enjoyable character.
That was
that character dynamic. I enjoyed Herm. It's an interesting story though, right? It's like there was a robot war. Robots again, Terminator 2, right? The AI robots came alive. They started building, and they built more robots, and then now they're an actual people with consciousness or their own way of thinking, and they all live on the outskirts. There's an agreement, but then now you have this robot.
Movie?
Which one? District B, District 9,
District 9,
District 9, something like that. Yeah.
Don't
with Shartlow Copley, where he becomes a bug at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it had feelings.
Did Tom Hanks have a robot movie? Tom Hanks had a movie with a robot.
Yeah, it's called Forrest Gump.
Jenny's a robot.
This movie felt like this movie had pieces of other things from other movies, right? Like things from other like that I've seen before. This wasn't anything new. That's the one thing, that this wasn't anything new.
No.
And it's
even like when she meets when her brother first shows up to the house, that reminded me of E.T.
Yeah.
Eddie Torres?
Mm-hmm. That same movie. Exactly. That one.
The extra testicle? Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think there was things about this movie that I thought were things that were good, and then a lot of it that wasn't good. It didn't feel too long. It felt like it went too long. I will say Stanley Tucci as a villain was really good. I like Stanley Tucci as the villain. I liked him.
I thought he was going to show me how to make pasta.
See what you did there?
I liked I liked his character in the movie. I liked what they did. Millie Bobby Brown, for what you said, like you're getting tired of Millie Bobby Brown. She's not in a lot. for you to get tired of.
She's
Right?
only in
She's
one
not in a-
show.
She did it in one show and did another Netflix
And
movie.
Godzilla.
She
and
did.
the
She
Godzilla
did
movie.
the Enola Holmes movies. There's 2.
That's like, but that's like
The
a
Godzilla
handful of
movie.
things. There's
but
a
it's the
handful
same
of things
fucking
that she's been
character and
in.
everything, except she has a different name and all. It's the same person though.
She's
There's
not
no
an
real-
Enola Holmes in
There's
this
no
movie.
real range. There's
She
no
didn't
real range.
pretend. Well, I mean, the same thing goes for Chris Pratt. Same thing goes for
Oh, no, Chris Pratt's annoying.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
Right?
you leave,
It's
leave Ryan Reynolds alone. That man is a national treasure.
the real. You're not a Canadian.
He's gonna lose his national treasure.
You know what? I know what I'm talking about. All right. It's just
But this is this.
story. Sorry.
God damn. Now I lost my train of thought. What I was gonna say, but
I'll give you a loony to remember.
no, look, like you had like, yes, you have like she was fine in the movie. Chris Pratt was not, but the real stars of the movie were the robots.
Yeah.
Right. The robot characters, Hank Azaria, Brian Cox as the baseball one. What's her face? She's what got fired from Saturday Night Live.
That's
She was
allowed.
Jenny Slate.
Adam
Jenny
Sandler.
Jenny Slate.
Oh,
Jenny
fucking
Slate.
love you.
Yeah, Jenny Slate as the pen pal or penny pal or whatever her name is.
The male lead, yeah.
Yeah, and then HMR, and then the thing about this movie is you end up feeling more for the robots than the people. So like when the robots die in this movie, like even though they've been on the screen for a little bit, like you feel more connected to them than the actual humans in the movie. But I will say Giancarlo Esposito. I thought he was good in the movie.
Name something he's done bad.
It's something that he's not in.
That's true. That especially lately, yeah.
Yeah, he's like in almost
He's in everything.
From Do the Right Thing
He's Ki Hee Kwan.
to now. I can't think of anything he's done that's not good.
He's been in every movie. And if you watch in the background, he's in everything.
Mhm.
He's in
Somehow,
my favorite,
he's not even
Bug
he's not
movies.
even
He's in the background, just serving pizza.
no, but like I think the movie has parts that are good. Just as a whole, it's not the greatest.
Mhm.
And I know like a lot of people did not like this
It's
movie.
just, it
lot
runs
of people
too
didn't.
long. That story could have been told faster.
That's a big I agree. And when you're supposed to have this whole heartfelt thing because the brother and sister thing,
Mhm.
you feel more for the robot version or the robots themselves than that whole relationship and the whole reason why they're going after this company or trying to shut them down or even restarting a war. Overall, like I think, like I'm saying, the standouts were the robots, Woody Harrelson, Brian Cox, like all the people that did the voices. Those characters were better than the actual characters in the movie, and you could have cut this movie down like by 20 minutes, and I think it would have ran a lot smoother. There's a lot of lulls in it, and overall, I think it's fine. I watched it once, but it's not a movie that I'll rewatch again. It suffers from that. It's just too long of a runtime.
I'm not disagreeing.
No, I was just waiting because you always interrupt everything.
No, I got my jokes in. It's fine.
Yeah, you have to let people. You have to be able to clearly say your jokes, not say them over somebody else talking.
Mhm.
That's how jokes work. I mean, typically. Yeah,
Allegedly.
but I think the Russo brothers are just doing so much with Netflix, right? They're doing a lot of movies with Netflix, and not all of
everything's a
them
winner.
are.
I
Yeah,
guess
not all of
they're-
them are great.
I guess they get more freedom doing what they want to do before they, jump back into Marvel and make another Avengers movie.
And isn't this movie like the most expensive movie that Netflix has made? Like
I mean, it was all CGI.
Yeah, the majority of the movie. I think even some of the backgrounds were CGI.
Yeah.
I think,
Um,
I think,
just them
I think
two that
Medea
are
was
not.
in it too. It's crazy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this was like Netflix's most expensive movie.
That
and-
explains why they raised the prices.
Yeah, I know. But I think ultimately it's a movie that I would say you don't need to watch it. I wouldn't even say like wait for streaming because it's already on a streaming platform. But it's
I
yeah,
mean, it's all right. It's a kids
fine.
movie. It's a kids movie.
I mean, like 20 years ago, this would have been a Steven Seagal movie. I'm saying. It's
No, this would have been a Schwarzenegger movie.
20 years ago?
This definitely 20 years ago this would have been a Schwarzenegger movie.
No, but it would have been like in a straight to DVD kind of film.
Yeah, but Schwarzenegger would have been in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
So, yeah, because
he was still making
Because Steven Seagal would not be. Steven Seagal doesn't work with robots.
Charisma.
And
no. It would have been Bruce Willis film. That makes more
I
sense.
could say either Bruce Willis but I think because of the blockbuster, I would think more of a Schwarzenegger or even a Stallone movie. But yeah, I think
Go the way of Judge
with
Dredd.
I think because of Chris, I think Chris Pratt was just miscast in this movie. Because
He
he
would've been better off
didn't
as a
bring
robot.
anything. He didn't bring anything to the table in this movie.
His
little bit.
his voice would have been better as a robot instead of an actual person in the movie.
He's already Mario. A little bit of a
I know, right?
Star-Lord.
Why is he everything? He's Mario. Who else? He's something else coming up. He's Heathcliff. I'm sorry, no.
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's Garfield.
Different orange cat. My bad. But yeah, you can't be everything.
Wow, Heathcliff. You're dating yourself, bro.
Isn't there a Heathcliff movie coming out? I thought there was.
No.
They make a movie for everything.
This guy named
yeah.
Heathcliff.
He just brought
do
the same Star-Lord character though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's really nothing new, especially
what
with
they
the way
paid
the
for.
character was written. Yeah, but the way that the character was written was like, hey, just let's write Star-Lord, but not Star-Lord. Give him the
Mhm.
same kind of dialogue, and it just didn't work. Like, but I will say the relationship between him and Herm, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Herm character better.
Yeah, I want Star-Lord, but dress him up like Thor and Thor: Love and Thunder. No.
Yeah, so I enjoyed that character more.
Man,
But
I like Thor. Awesome.
I'll leave it to you guys. Did you guys watch Electric State? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Let us know. You know, because these guys are gonna be making the next Marvel movies. Maybe they'll get better. Keep at it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I mean, it was
And
man.
on that note, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
Man.
We'll see you guys next time.
It was below me.